All right, hope everyone is doing well today. So, this is exciting. This is my first kind of like longer reading, and what better time than now to get into YouTube if you've heard the recent news about TikTok. But we're gonna do today, I love these readings whenever I see them on YouTube, the pick a card ones. So, that's what we're gonna do today. So, I have three decks here. I have the Tarot Obscura with the silver dollar for pile number one. For the Angel Tarot, I have the Rose Quartz for pile number two. And then for pile number three, I have Obsidian and then the Hermetic Tarot. So yeah, whichever one you feel called to, it could be this one, it could be multiple. Just, like whatever you're resonating with, pick that one, and I'm sure there'll be something for you. So I'm very excited for this first reading, so let's just go into pile one. All right, so pile number one, if you chose the silver dollar, this reading is for you. Off rip with the silver dollar here, this is giving me like, because silver has to do with Mercury has to do with like alchemy, communication, that sort of stuff. It's almost giving like whatever you're building, if you are building something right now, something is kind of like I don't know, it's becoming tangible. So maybe you made some money moves recently, because I am kind of getting a money vibe. I know it is the silver dollar, right? But still. And before I go ahead and pull cards, on the bottom of this deck, we have the Four of Wands, which is like celebration. You see them dancing. So yeah, I feel like whatever you're trying to work at and build right now has some promise for the future. So let's just go ahead and get into this. But yeah, I'm getting with the Five of Pentacles here on that split. So yeah, this is like a financial thing. It's almost like you're escaping a bad financial situation, but by your own merit with the silver dollar. It's also giving me the vibe of, like when you make your first dollar, they frame it with their license, like some businesses do. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into this. Spirit, please tell pile one what they need to know about their financial situation or career situation for their highest will and their highest good. Thank you. Ooh, we got the Two of Cups and Justice. Okay. So yeah, like this could definitely with the Two of Cups here be like a business partner. With Justice here could be bringing much needed balance, but also what I'm getting is that like the reason what you're doing is going to be successful, it's because like yes, you yourself are a balanced human being, right? But it's like, I don't know, it's like you embody two, because like if we're just taking this as you and your career, it's like you have a very, very potent creative force within you with this Two of Cups. Like you can create, and it doesn't necessarily have to be something like on social media or like an artistic field. It could be anything in what you do that, I don't know, it's like your energy when you work comes across as like artist. So it's just like what you're really good at, whatever you do. Justice here is saying like, yeah, like your outlook is fair and it is balanced. It's giving me like you're realistic about what you need to do to win here, to have your business thrive. So I really like the Justice card for you is perfect. It's just talking about like you're on the way to your goals. You're on a path that will bring you to your goals. We have the Moon here on the bottom, which is interesting. The Nine of Swords. An Ace of Cups. Okay, so, and the Emperor. So yeah, like I feel you don't see something coming, or I don't know, you feel like it's not going to take off with the Nine of Swords, right? Like you're in that like type of thinking of, is this enough? Am I doing enough? The answer is yes, you're doing enough. With the Ace of Cups here, it's like you have a cup. Basically, your ideas are really good. most ideas that you come up with. So Spirit is saying to not worry about if something falls through or this or that, because you are the fountain of knowledge that you seek. So yeah, Spirit's saying relax. You can handle whatever this is. With the Emperor, this is the energy that you're being called to step into. That's what it's making me feel like a business owner or something where you're taking up a leadership position. Something where your mind is in the forefront, your ideas with the Justice here, and then the Two of Cups. It like relies also on you having harmony with the people around you. So yeah, you have all the skills. This is funny. You know, like when you go to an interview or any job, they always talk about soft skills, soft skills. I'm getting here that you're really good with that. So yeah, don't underestimate your potential here, and don't prematurely judge it, because I'm getting like you're starting out, like, because we have 1-2, so it's like you have much more to grow, and you are going to, because look at the Six of Wands, like you will experience victory within your career and with your finances. And we got the Moon again. I'm gonna take Queen of Swords, and then the Two of Wands. Yes, okay. Spirit and the Hermit. Okay, we have 9-9. So Spirit is saying with the Moon and the Queen of Swords, along with the Two of Wands, it is saying that basically to not, don't cast doubt upon what you're trying to do with the world here. Like don't it's gonna be like don't hide or don't cut down your ideas for some reason. With the Moon here saying, I just had it a minute ago. It's almost like could be don't tell people your ideas for your plans moving forward. But I'm also taking this as like with the Moon here, something that you don't see regarding your plans. And a Queen of Swords. Hold on. See, I'm pausing like this because I literally had it, what I was gonna say. We're gonna come, well, like not even, because I feel like it's like right on the tip of my tongue. But I do want to say for sure, keep your plans hidden. Be very, this is giving be assertive, because I'm not getting this is another person. Like this is about you and your career, but it's specifically about you and your outlook. So with the Hermit here, it's saying like maybe like keep it solo for right now. Keep what you're doing on the low with the Moon here and the Queen of Swords. Like, why did I get keep it a buck with people? Like, don't, while you're trying to get like like be cordial, don't tell people your business here. Like keep an air of mystery. Like you don't need everybody knowing everything you're trying to do for work here. And Spirit is saying you will accomplish your biggest goals by yourself. And this is not because I've gotten told that by Spirit, and how like the only way you'll like thrive economically is if you do it yourself, because some people aren't meant to do like the basic boring like 9 to 5 type stuff, right? Or, and it's if you long for much more, because it's like, what kind of life? And this is no shade, no shade, no tea, but look, so Spirit is saying like keep your plans hidden, don't engage or involve others with what you're trying to do, because it will mess up the vision. It's not, you don't have to do it solo forever, right? But right now it needs to be you, because you're holding your world in your hands, and you're approaching the unique level of creating your reality, right? Like you're taking charge. So Spirit is saying keep it a buck with others. Don't be assertive, protect yourself and your ideas, and keep your goals and your moves close to your hand. So yeah, all in all, I feel like your plans will definitely work out because you have what it takes to execute them. Um, yeah. All right, pile one. I hope this helps. Let me know if this resonated for y'all, and I will see y'all in the next one. All right, hello, pile two. If you chose the rose quartz, then this is your reading. So, right on the bottom, before shuffling or anything, we have the Ten of Pentacles here. Inner and outer work helps one keeps their job and protects against disasters. This is funny because in pile one, there was like financial stuff. So, I don't know. Maybe there will be a bit of a crossover. But yeah, if you felt drawn to this pile and you also saw pile one, you got job security. But anyway, with the rose quartz here as well, it's giving me like it's giving me a healing type of energy. I don't know why I'm feeling like self-restoration. And the inner and outer work, I don't know, something you're doing is becoming very apparent, some work you put in. And I'm getting like this is physical, spiritual, mental health related. But yeah, it's good. Something's, oh look, on that split, the Ten of Cups. Ooh. You might be looking real good lately. Like, yes, your outer beauty, yes, but it's like inside too. Like the Ten of Cups, you're content, but not in a complacent way. You're just like, I don't know, I'm getting somebody who is happy. Like you've come from a place where you had to struggle being unhappy to now you know what makes you happy. With this Three of Pentacles here, God hearing lamentations, number 58, mental force protects against sorrows and illness. Yes, I don't know. It's the Trinity type of energy I'm getting here is like you found a way to cleanse your mind, body, and soul. Mental force says protects against sorrows and illness. Like you have a firm foundation within yourself. So it's like the Three of Pentacles can definitely talk about collaborations and work with other people, but because I'm getting this as like an internal thing, like like that. So it's giving that you found a way to kind of like get everything in alignment. It's not just like the mind, body, soul. It's like the energy centers in the body, the mental health, the physical health. Like you did some sort of like a triple threat move, and like it's noticeable. It's noticeable. I don't know. But let's see. Spirit, please tell collective to pile number 2 what they need to know about themselves right at this time. Thank you. Knight of Pentacles, Le Ahel. Number 6, the praiseworthy God. Light of understanding acquires knowledge and cures illness. So you do definitely 100% have this healing ability. I feel like it's because maybe you don't see it, or you do see it, but I don't know. Maybe you don't see it because you've only had to do it for yourself, but I feel like you are the type of healer that can do it for other people as well. With the light of understanding, you know some things that are extremely beneficial, specifically regarding like how to heal. Acquires knowledge and cures, yeah. So it's like you have something to teach people because you're a gifted healer of some sort. They called the praiseworthy God. So it's like, yeah, like Spirit is praising you for this healing ability. The Knight of Pentacles, it's going to take you far in life. It may not be the most like fast life, but I don't even think most people want that. But here it's giving, though, you're going to have a steady path moving forward. Like, I don't know, you're in the type of energy where you've done so much inner work that like because like when you do the inner work, because that's where all the blockages in the physical come from. They manifest from our own bullshit inside, for excuse my language, but yeah. So I don't know, the healing you've done it's giving me like a 5-lane highway at a time where it's completely empty. So instead of having to go take like an hour and a half to go like 2 miles, you instead get to your destination in a normal amount of time, like 5. So I don't know, something like that. You've accelerated a process of spiritual attainment through taking care of your health. It's kind of cool. Ooh, we got Samael, the devil. And then the card that was like kind of like stuck on that is the Seven of Swords. Samael, the severity of God, Archangel of Mars, seduction and downfall, communicates with the dead, teaches the occult and magic. Knowledge of good and evil, appeases divine anger, and cures epilepsy. So again, this is, you have like, this is all kind of like revolving around this healing thing. If we get the Raphael card, the Wheel of Fortune, that's how I'll know 100%. But with the seduction and downfall, communicates with the dead, teaches the occult and magic, which is very interesting. This Five of Pentacles, I don't even think I've talked about the Five of Pentacles that was right here. Knight and Five of Pentacles, so it's like the forbearing God. I think that says Akakia. Yeah, it does. Patience, reveals secrets of nature, spreads knowledge and industry. Okay, so yeah, this is talking about spiritual attainment and spiritual rank. So the devil, I'm not getting like a dark energy from this though, funny enough. But this is like with the Seven of Swords, I don't know if it's the way you move, seduction. I don't know, there's something about, I don't know, maybe you do got a little like darkness riding underneath all that light. I mean, we do, right? But as the devil is interesting. And then we have 66 with the Seven of Swords. So the severity of God, I feel like you have learned through your healing. Oh, now I know what it is. With the Seven of Swords, okay, it's almost like you, sometimes when we go through the dark night of the soul and then it's time to heal, you may act out in ways that, you know, maybe you're not the proudest of, right? But we all have that part of ourselves. So Spirit wants to reassure you that it's like you don't have to hide or try to suppress the dark side of yourself or to shame yourself. Because you look how Samael's turn is giving shame. Like he has his back turned around, headed off in a whole different direction, like alone. Like he's technically looking back, but so yeah, it's like I think Spirit wants to tell you that healing traumas doesn't necessarily mean you have to get rid of the shadow, because you can't technically. Spirit wants you to take a look at that. God nurturing and maintaining everything with the Seven of Pentacles right here. You can handle the dark side. I feel like you think that maybe if you don't like constantly kind of like neg that part of yourself, that it might lead to your downfall or might cause you to be perceived as something you're not, or bound to something you don't want to be bound to. But I'm saying it, or it's like you feel like the burden of like being truly yourself by accepting all parts will lead to something bad happening, but I don't think it will. The King of Swords here, the Exalted God, Lauya, number 11. Victory grants protection. Grants victory and protection from lightning. That's funny because we're talking about this deck talks about the Kabbalah, so the lightning flash talks about coming from the crown all the way through the paths down to the earthly plane, which is here. So yeah, it's like you're connecting to parts of yourself. You don't need to run from one, because what's going on with you right now is supposed to happen, and it's not a bad thing. You don't see it. You feel like that you have to hide this because it'll make you seem like you haven't actually done the work you know you've done. But it's not going to be, you're not going to be perceived like that. And if you felt like you had to play the villain in some of the roles against, like, it's still not something to be ashamed of, honestly. Because I'm not like getting that you've done anything heinous or evil, right? But you can't be everybody's friend. So if you are feeling guilty over something, or if you've had to defend yourself, right, and you feel bad about it, you don't need to. And that part of you that protects yourself is not something to shun. It's there for a reason. So Spirit is calling you to embrace the shadow and not turn it away. Do not turn your back to it. Ooh, that's awesome. Okay. So look, I'll talk about the Four of Cups first, because that's what literally the Four of Cups talks about: ignoring something that will lead to detriment in your life. It will cause collapses. This is called God deflecting evil, healing capacity, protection from weapons, safety, and travel. When you listen to your intuition, when you listen to the divine, you will never be strayed or wrong. We falter when we don't listen to our intuition. We have Archangel Michael here as the Chariot. Your healing is accelerating you, and you are moving forward, and it's not going to stop. Spirit is just saying, like, don't shun these parts of yourself. Don't ignore them with this Four of Cups, because they're necessary. And there's just a misunderstanding. And this is funny. We have the Devil and Michael on the same spread, right? But yeah, pile 2. You are well on your way on your journey. You are not going backwards. If you're thinking you're going backwards, you're not. You're progressing. You're just being called to take a look at something right now, and it may be uncomfortable at first, but that's with growth. It's always, So don't worry, because your growth will continue. What is happening right now is meant to happen. I feel like Spirit really needs you to know that. So yes, pile 2, thank you. I hope this resonated with you, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. All right, pile 3. If you chose Obsidian, then this is your reading. So let's just go ahead and get into it. So Obsidian is, we got 2 of Cups on the shuffle, and then 9 of Cups on the bottom, or at the split, not shuffle. But we got Obsidian here. Obsidian is really good at absorbing negative energy. So you know how, like, when you wear black colors outside, it soaks in the heat more so than any other color? So I feel like that you yourself are somebody that it's like, if you feel like you're up against some negativity, it's not enough to beat you. But I'm also getting that you're like a sponge almost, and not in a bad way. It doesn't detriment you, it does you good, as we'll get into. And so yeah, it's like, that's what I feel like. You're the 9 of Cups. You cannot be knocked off your vibe or your wave or what makes you happy. I love that. So all right, we got 9 of Swords. I don't know if this is you, or I don't know. I feel like that could be like you make somebody nervous. I'm also getting with this like a black box, type of thing, where it's like, I don't know, radio silence. I feel like some people find you hard to read with the 9 of Swords, the Devil. So it's like they apply, like when they don't know who you are, they'll come up with who you are, right? Like they'll make it up. So I don't know, maybe you're very quiet, or you're just to yourself, right? And you don't talk to a lot of people. So there could be some people that, like, I don't know. It's nothing you're doing though. And it's not something that you have to like worry about. Like, it's just, like people wonder. They don't know what to say sometimes, or like how to approach you. So it's nothing like they think you're like a creeper. No, nothing like that. It's mostly people are they want to know what's going on in that brain. So yeah, you could be very smart, but you don't talk a lot, so people want you to talk more. But Spirit, please tell pile number 3 what they need to hear for their highest will and highest good. the Tower, the Ace of Cups, and the Three of Wands. So yeah, there's something about you that's very interesting. People want to know how you got to where you got. What did you do to get where you're, like, how did you plan it out, or did it happen naturally or spontaneously? People want to know a lot about you. With the Ace of Cups, people want to know what drives you. They want to know what emotionally fulfills you. People around you want to know why you are emotionally fulfilled. What have you done with this Three of Wands here? Like, what are you doing to be this happy? People want to know about the negative things that have happened, what Tower moments have happened, or it's like that's the answer. It's like you're just, like I don't. It's almost like you have a very good understanding of cycles in life, and you realize that just because something ends, it may hurt for a while, but something new will always begin. So it's something like that. So people, I don't know, people are very interested in how you go about solving your problems here, which is very interesting. We got the Magician and the Five of Pentacles. People don't know. They're on the outside looking in. So again, what you do got a little something going on here where people are like, is this person some sort of like woo-woo? Like, what's going on here? Why are they always winning? They want to know how you do what you do, essentially. And that's why it's like these are nosy people who want to know everything. They want to know your successes, your failures, your motives, your drives, but they don't. They can't read you as well as they want to with the Five of Pentacles, outside looking in. We have the Sun here in Temperance. That's the so back in the beginning, I was gonna say, like, if you've got a little alchemy thing going on, right? It's just mental, or it's like that energetic transmutation of negativity into positivity with the Magician here as well. So it's like you're extremely adept at it. Everybody can do it, but you do it in a very conscious way, a very powerful way. And so it's like that is something that you excel at that. And that's why you can't be replicated unless people do the same work as you. I don't know. You're a person who garners a lot of attention. Something about you is very fascinating here. All right, so I don't know why it cut off, but anyway, like, yes, like, you have people wondering what did you do to get where you are? How did you do this? How did you do that? What are your successes? What are your failures? How do you wipe your ass? Like, people are real curious, right? Like, they see you with the Chariot, Temperance, the Magician. Like, they see you moving forward into a very stable period of your life right now, that you got a secret sauce or something, and it is giving alchemy, like it's giving like that energetic transmutation type of thing, which I love that energy. So yeah, it's like people just really want to come to you and connect with you emotionally with this. So like with the Chariot, like, people want to like teleport to you, but you're on like a single-minded mission right now of like building your brand, your empire, whatever you're doing, right? People are curious. I don't know. You're just like mysterious business mode. I don't know, but you got a lot going on, and it's good. It's good. It really is. And people are just like, I would always say, like, keep your secrets to yourself. And Spirit wants you to know that, don't have doubt, and you're moving forward at a pace to where, like, if you feel kind of like, I don't know, like you're harassed almost, like, I feel like wherever you're going, a lot of these people can't come with you, and like they're clamoring for you in a way. I mean, not all of it is like it's not bad, right? But it just feels a little like obsessive almost. I don't know if these are people from your past that see you glue up and now they're like whatever, right? But so somebody here wants a group. I don't know. I'm feeling mostly, though, it's out of admiration. It's not really anything negative. So yeah, people just want to know how you changed your situation because it's impressive. So Yeah, like you got them thinking you can do straight up magic, which is kind of funny. How maybe you do, I don't know. But yeah, pile three. I really like this. I don't know. This energy is funny. It's funny, but in a good way. So yeah, I will see y'all in the next one.